Hi, I think this is the most laziest podcast you'll ever see because I am currently recording on my phone. Uh, so apologies if the video isn't great because my current setup is currently turned off. I can't be asked to turn it on, so you're gonna have to deal with uh my stories and everything without um the camera losing focus and mid sentence just losing focus everywhere. Anyway, so this is a podcast about my dystonic journey, sharing funny stories with you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed the last episode where I talked about a water incident. Yeah, so what stories have I got today? Well, one of them was literally what this podcast is it's a lighter view on dystonia and just having a laugh and everything like that. So yeah, I wanted to share my stories, whether that be negative or positive. Today I had a meeting with the job centre, and yet again I had to explain my condition, how it affects me, and everything like that. And it concerns me that these companies aren't putting in more research into dystonia. So dystonia is where my brain sends false messages to my muscles, making them contract, twist, pull, and shake. Tremor. It started off with a tremor. It's always been a tremor. And my tremors can fluctuate from like jerky moments where I spill water to spilling cups of tea. I have one story involving tea. So I made a cup of tea, and I was walking from the kitchen to back to towards the office where I worked, and and basically I always try to not spill. It's very difficult, a person with a tremor. So I wasn't I was just walking at normal pace, focusing on tea, basically, and trying my hardest not to spill it. Now, did I spill a bit? little bit, but not enough to warrant me making another tea. Anyway, I was walking with my cup of tea and just trying so hard, focusing, and like I said in the previous episode, I focus too much on spilling the the drink than actually focusing on what's around me. So if my mind's on one thing, so my mind is going, don't spill this drink, do not spill this drink, and then my anxiety kicks in because I can see people's eyes on me, and then I spill, and it's so annoying when that happens because you could have a full cup of tea, walk about 3 inches, and I end up with half the tea to drink. Like, it it doesn't make any sense, but like these. So dystonia affects me in my neck, torso, arms, hands, and yeah, it's just annoying, really annoying. These podcast episodes are short, because I struggle with finding new stories to talk about. So if they appear short, they're short for a reason. Probably because I try too much at one story and basically, you know, I've been out with friends, I've spilled beers, I've spilled alcoholic drinks, I've spilled Guinness on my white polo Ralph Lauren's, which wasn't great because I didn't clean them for like a year afterwards, and I never wore them since. Yeah, these stories are basically little snippets, little stories that basically stuck in my mind and everything. But if you've got any stories, please comment them down below. And like, hype me up, and subscribe if you're new. This is Jack, and I'm saying peace. Peace, guys.